for those who don't like to read. New political party. The monopoly means whatever the citizens say it means party. FB are once again being a bunch of scumbags, so my group description will have to be opposed. I think it's possible to be somewhere to the right of Genghis Khan in the sense of the clarity that Jefferson, the actual writer of the effing Declaration of Independence, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, generic term from an earlier age, were created equal, understood the spirit of the Constitution, a government of, for, and by the people, than Hamilton by a long shot. And remember, Lincoln was a Republican, and Kennedy made it quite clear he wasn't duped by communist ideology. But I never hear ultra-rights, A, frankly, admit they may ever be wrong about any goddamn thing at all, or B, especially the fact that, I'd guess, loses them the most voters, namely, that these goddamn corporations get more and more obnoxious all the goddamn time. A fact I highly doubt unknown by, well, anyone, really. Anyone who doesn't at least mention such occasionally is entering a religion called United Corporate Whores. That is not amongst my practices. I think it's possible to be somewhere to the left of Karl Marx, in the sense that we can and should end that state of affairs I just mentioned. However, I gotta tell ya, I've rarely seen anything as batshit as the bill of goods the left is currently trying to sell us. That state of affairs should also end. The group pick I intend for this group, because I'm referring to a Facebook group, is that of a blue baby elephant and a pink baby donkey, both in diapers, fighting and crying. Wah, wah, you hurt me. Both. Unless someone is willing to provide me with that, I'll have to wait till January when I got dollars. Eventually, I'd like a brief cartoon in which they first fight, then they cry, then both of their parents put the one of the opposite sex in the corner. I should have said different corners. The donkey eventually says from the corner, clearly knowing it's supposed to be a silent separation sit, to the elephant, "But we never talk anymore." Finis. One thing I think most agree on is that the Supreme Court usually acts with a clearly mature eye towards justice, whether said people, most, admit it or not, and counterintuitive as it may come off, I think I may be one of them, even though my proposal is that we eliminate one of their duties, deciding what is or isn't a monopoly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a really good reason why what a monopoly really means really is an important area of vast philosophical importance. But I'd want that at least explained in terms of how we live it. A reference to MC Hammer's Can't Touch This. Because otherwise, to quote Aleister Crowley, I'm of the opinion that I see, quote, two asses, end of quote, that should be, quote, set to grind corn, end of quote. Any Discordians and others of such ilk want to play a first-degree game of sink? P.S. The reason that, as the left notes, we are living in a post-fact world is that both the right and left are talking baby talk. If that's something you and your partners are into in the bedroom as a cutism, that's fine. But I vote we kick it the hell out of the Citadel. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Where'd it go? There it is. Wow. What the hell? Display on top of there. I guess we'll do it. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have with the ha-ha. You gotta cut this shit out. It's this.